To the mission statement itself, we have four very critical committees. The recipient committee, the project managers, vehicle committee, and our Beds for Kids group. Those are the things that are what meet the marketplace, that are, get out there and really provide the mission or meet the mission that we have created. First of all, we have requirements of the recipients. They absolutely must own their home. We're not going to fix a landlord's home for them, so they have to own the home. They have to be county residents for 2 years. We don't want folks that are just in and out and flight, and moving all over where life is the best. We want them to be here and committed to be in this community. They need to demonstrate significant need, and you'll hear stories tonight that demonstrate some of the things that we consider to be very critical needs. A very large percentage of these people are handicapped. A very large percentage, of course, are children and elderly. Must be the last dollar. If they've got money in the bank, or a close family has money, or you have a child living in the house who's 23 years old, doesn't have a job and is living off of mom or dad, and they have mom or dad has minimal income, first thing we're going to say is get the kid out to work, get him paying you rent or get him out of the house, and then we'll help you. But you got to help yourself before we're going to help. We qualify recipients. We ask for income statements. We ask for any kind of proof of what they have. And we want to know that they, if they're only on Social Security, so be it. If they're on SSI, okay. We want to know that they really don't have the assets and that they've exhausted every other avenue before we start using your funds to make these repairs. We also source other dollars, and you'll see a list as to where we source for the organization itself, but we also have other ways. Contractors help us out, give us discounts. We have family members. We've had a lot of situations where family members put in a significant amount of money to help mom, dad, relative, cousin, whatever it might be. And above all, probably the major concept of what we're here about is it's a hand up, not a handout. So our next group is our project managers. Project managers, to give you an idea of the sorts of things we have contractors do, and by the way, we have a few groups who work and help us. The mission team from the Greensboro United Methodist Church has been unbelievable, and many other organizations, but primarily we hire contractors to go out and do the work. You can see up there a number of the kinds of things that we do, everywhere from wheelchair ramps, and by the way, the guys at the Greensboro Methodist Church build most of our ramps for us, and guys at the Methodist Church in Eatonton build them down there for us. We're trying to find and vet and get somebody who's professional to get them done very quickly. Vehicle committee, think about what it's like in this community to not have a car. If you don't have a car, the spiral is pretty straightforward and pretty simple. No car, no job, no income, who knows what future. With the car, you got transportation, you have a job or plural, which means you get paychecks, which means you got a future. And probably our most well-known project is the Beds for Kids. That's the mission team of the Methodist Church in Greensboro who build those beds. We fund it, we buy all the materials. They're out there in any kind of weather, through the heat of the summer and the cold of the winter, cutting lumber, trimming everything. They're an incredible group, and we have delivered 270 beds. Every dime that we get in the way of dues or donations, unless otherwise earmarked, is going toward those projects and those things that you saw outlined. Okay, so just a quick recap of where we've been and where we're going. We really started doing things in the fall of 2021. And we've completed over 100 projects since that point, delivered 270 beds, and either repaired or replaced 20 cars.